Hello everybody, Collier Swecker in Birmingham, Alabama. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. Wanted to touch base with everybody about online lenders. And when you go on there, and I'm talking about the folks like Lending Tree and that aggregate with all these different lending programs and loans and get those going, and wanted to talk to you about that and the pros and cons. And I'm going to start with some of the negatives. I hate to do that, but to me, there's more cons than there are positives. One is rates. A lot of the rates that you see advertised and that they tease you with don't end up being your rate, your charge. You really got to pay close attention, very close attention to the boilerplate language that's put in there about what your rate is actually going to be, and if it's that rate, am I going to pay a ton of origination, ton of administrative costs? What exactly am I paying to get that rate? Now you need to do that with all lenders, but most importantly here, because you don't have the opportunity to actually sit down with that lender, look them in the eye. There's a lot to be said about looking someone in the eye and finding out about their fees and what something's going to cost. And you don't have that opportunity with these online lenders. The other most important thing is when it comes to closing, these online lenders, in our experience, in my experience, not only as a realtor, but as also as a closing attorney, is they are much harder to get closed without any stress, without any hassle, because most of the time, or a lot of the time I should say, they close what was called witness-only closings. They get the paperwork, they overnight it, or they email it to a notary, or even a law firm or title company that has no idea about the documents. They're just there to clearly just witness you sign these documents. The problem is, did all the documents arrive? Are they all what they needed? No one's there that knows what they're talking about to review these documents, because they're coming out of probably some warehouse in Wisconsin. Who knows where they're coming from? But no one at your closing knows exactly if everything's accurate as can be. And oftentimes we see folks have to go back the next day and revise documents and sign again, and it's just a real hassle on you. The other thing is they don't know local customs and traditions and on how the local market works in terms of what is required in our local probate office to record. They don't know those things, and sometimes they can misguide you on fees. They don't know about timing of different steps in the process locally or via our state laws. You would think they would. But overall, those are just two items and two reasons that I think using the online lender. One is it's a ton of teaser rates out there online, and you don't get a chance to verify it face to face like you should on the biggest purchase of your life. Secondly, well, let me make one caveat to that, is most rates are nearly the same. The question is about service, so make sure you get good service from whoever you're getting your loan from. And lastly, regarding these online lenders, you really just need to make sure that if you're going to use an online lender, that you question how the closing process is going to work and that sort of thing, because I can tell you from experience, it's not as easy as going through a local lender who can probably get you the same rate. If you got questions or comments, or you disagree with me, give me an email or shoot me an email. I can be reached at collier@megaagentrealestate.com. Have an awesome day.